My name is Gaetano Remine. I've been in Warrnambool 54 years and 54 years in Australia. I love Warrnambool. I have 3 beautiful kids. The wife, she cooks Italian. She doesn't drink my wine though. I drink the wine all by myself. We built this house here on this empty block with a double entrance. Beautiful sea view. This is my dream house. I have fulfilled my dream. Thank you to Fletcher Jones. I used to go to the movies and dream about the American Chevrolet, you know, big cars, and I only had a push bike. I had to fight with my brother who was going to get the push bike. Always my dream was the USA. I didn't know about Australia. I mean, after all, I'm that great educated person. Only went to grade 5 at school, because after that I was 11 when I started going to the shop to work tailoring. I was 11 years old. When I got the papers that I was allowed to come to Australia, I said to my mother, I said, when I go to Australia, I'm going to eat that much meat. After 12 months, I wrote back to her, I said, Mum, I'm sick of meat. In Italy, of course, being a poor family, we had meat once a week, if we were lucky, and only a small amount, not 2-3 chops or a steak or T-bone steak, forget about that. So I ate plenty of meat, and you can tell by the photo, nice round thighs, you know. This group here is one of the main group of the Italians. We work at Fletcher's. Some of us work in the ladies' wear, and some they work in the men's wear, in the trousers. And here we are all tailors, all Italians. We didn't know anybody, that we were our own family. Those were the good old days. When they wanted you know, fast machinists, we were young, hungry, you know, hungry with money, because we came with nothing. I came to Australia with 1 suitcase. Naturally, they call us all the time, because when we went there, the work flew, and more money for us. I remember it was £11 my wages then, but I used to bring home, after tax, £23. So, you know, equivalent 2 wages. A young fella, 21, 22 years old, gosh. And then when we finished work on Friday, we used to say to each other, now, what are we going to do until Monday? I've been very lucky to work in a company like that, with the bonus, that the harder you work, the better the more you make. One night we were working overtime, and the old man came along, the old Fletcher Jones. We were singing that song of Luciano Pavarotti. He goes through, oh! And you can imagine our 3-4 voices that night at overtime, when there was nobody around, no machine noise, and the echo. And this old man comes behind us, the big boss. I said, oh, we shit ourselves, we're going to get the sack here. He said, no, please continue. I said, gee, thank God for that. You know, if we were in Italy, we'd be sacked completely, no, not a problem. You know, you come me to work, you know, no, please continue. Like my best friend at Fletcher's was Nino. Right? Why? Because he used to send the money to his mother, and I used to send the money to my father. So we had something in common. I tried to get my parents here twice, but always they got knocked back, and we didn't know why. So I went to Mr. Very again. Mr. Very, another sainthood. I said, Mr. Very, I want my parents here, you know, I want to get married. Anyway, he said, leave it with me, leave the papers with me. And I would say he had a chat with Malcolm Fraser. At the time, Malcolm Fraser was God, one, and Fletcher Jones was another God. So we got the 2 gods together, and my parents came. my parents came to Australia. When I was 7, 8 years old, we lived 6, 7 kilometers from the sea, right, Bitonto. And being a poor family, my mother used to carry a bag with sandwiches and fruit. I used to bear a bag with a couple of bottles of water and so on. And we used to walk from where the train stopped on the seaside to where the beach we had to go was 1.5, 2 kilometers, right? And we had to walk with those bags for 2 kilometers. And while we were walking through to pay into the beach, where water was there, toilets, but we couldn't go there, we couldn't afford to go there because you had to pay to get in there. So it was private, all private beach. So we had to pass all those private beach to go where there was nobody because we were poor. So we went there and we stayed all day. That was our holiday, right? And that's why I live where I live. Now I live 150 meters from the beach. See, this is my dream. I fulfilled my dream. And when I talk to my friend God, I say, you can take me anytime now.